Example 1 asks us to graph the imaginary number z is square root of 3 minus I. All right, first of all, anytime I'm looking at a complex number, I want numbers, not just I. So if it's minus I, it's actually minus 1I. All right, and also I'm going to be graphing, at approximate values are fine for graphing. Square root of 3 is about 1.73. All right, so when I want to graph a complex numbers typically are called z. I'm sure there's a specific reason why, but I've never heard, so I don't know. You guys figure that out, let me know. I'll tell future classes. I give that deal every year, nobody ever tells me, so it's a little bit me being lazy, but I'm sure it's out there somewhere. Nobody's ever looked it up, but if any of you do, let me know. All right, so 1.73 real is right here. Minus 1 imaginary is right here, so I would graph that point to represent these coordinates. And then I'm going to draw a vector to represent the complex number. Again, complex numbers are vectors every time. All right? That's how you graph a complex number. Real axis horizontal, imaginary axis vertical. Go the correct real distance, go the correct imaginary distance with the right sign, and then create a vector from the origin to that point. As far as absolute value is concerned, the magnitude of the vector this isn't actually real vector world, but if this was a Cartesian coordinate plane, that's what the vector would look like, right? 1.73 horizontal, negative 1 vertical. The magnitude of the vector is equal to the absolute value, or square root of 3 minus I. Absolute value of a complex number is just the magnitude of the vector created by that complex number. Okay. So to find magnitude, we're going to do the square root of the squares of these two numbers, right? What's 1.73 squared off the top? Anybody's head? 3. Perfect. Square root of 3 was that, so if we square it, we should get 3, right? And then square root of, 1 squared is? 1. And again, it's plus. Everything's plus when you're squaring. When you're trying to find absolute value, when you square things, everything's positive. Okay? 3 plus 1 is 4. Square root of 4 is equal to 2. So find this absolute value. The absolute value of z equals 2. That's how I'd like you to write your answer on that too. So z is the imaginary number, complex number, its absolute value equals 2. And again, all that is the length of the vector created by the complex number.